Okay. So, yeah, I opted to do more Witcher 3 like I expected to from last time. Geralt's starting to get his beard back, finally. It's taken an amount of parts, but, yeah, slowly but surely I've noticed his beard starting to come back after I shaved it a while ago. Anyway, yeah, so today we're going to continue with The Witcher 3, just do some more missions, random quests. Let's do the Fists of Fury for Velen. Let's get that over with. That's a fun little... I've already done a few of them, but that's a fun little amount of quests. And, but first things first, we're gonna go over here to this fort and see what awaits us here. I think I know what is here. I think it's...
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Yeah, I know what this is.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. Suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Yeah, so today we're just gonna jump right into the quests. And we have a All God here with this fancy statue. It's got a bloody handprint on it. And I think it has a hole in it. I think it does. I know what there's a creature that's manipulating these people into making it making them assume that it's a god. And we're about to find out what it is. That is the point of the quest.
Oh, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground. An illusion.
Alright, we're about to see the All God. He's a rather portly fellow. Yeah.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
I'm indecisive. I haven't preemptively thought how I'm gonna handle this guy. I got an idea. I'm gonna kill you, settle for humble offerings, or die. Fine, I'll tell them. I think I'm gonna do settle for humble offerings, or I think I'm just gonna threaten him, because if I do the fine, I think it's just going to be... It'll basically be nothing will have been accomplished. I don't think killing him's really gonna solve anything either, so I think a threat might give an interesting result here. I'm not sure.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, lard ass. Get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Damn, Geralt.
Reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Okay, that was good. I didn't have to kill him. The people still get their god, and, yeah, everything's peachy keen. Geralt got to call this guy a lardass for no reason. Damn, man, you're savage. Okay, there's nothing over there I can get. Just seeing if there's anything I can pick up. Anything else in here? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. So I haven't explained what this thing is. I think it's a... God, what is the name of this thing? Do I have it in the bestiary? I think it's a relict. Yeah, Sylvans. I knew it started with an S. Sylvans are cruel. I gotta go through and just like read some of these sometime. I love the bestiary in this game. It's wonderful. Sylvans are cruel, greedy, and treacherous. Still, I prefer them to Dwon. Dwon. Yeah, Dwon. I forget what Dwon is. I haven't caught up on my Elvish. Sylvans and Yakshas, a kindred species, are extremely rare woodland creatures whose appearance combines traits of goats and rotund men. These beings usually pose little danger, for they limit their contact with humans to playing harmless, though often bothersome tricks, and eating crops from their fields. Yeah. I know that there's one Sylvan, a special Sylvan that we have to fight later in the story. I don't recall seeing any other Sylvans. I'm not sure if there are any more. I might be just forgetting. And I also haven't done every single little side quest in this game, even though I played this multiple times on multiple platforms, and it's probably one of my most played games. I haven't played every single little quest in this game, so maybe there's more. I'm just aware of this guy and the one we fight later on in the story. Oh yeah, I gotta tell them about their god.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, this is interesting. I'm gonna be the nice guy and not tell them about the crypt, so I don't know if they go down there and kill the Sylvan or not. Like, if you come back later on and the Sylvan's dead or gone or something. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm just gonna say nothing.
Farewell. The All God show you favor.
Ignorance can be bliss in circumstances like this. Okay, so where do we gotta go to fight Smithy for the fist fights? The inn at the crossroads? Yeah, so today's just gonna be more random quests. Just having a bit of fun.
See, you're a man well traveled. So tell me about them mines and from Bevan.
Come on, folks. Ain't no one willing to fight Smithy. There's a prize awaiting if you win. What is it, Grey Boy? What?
It's not letting me talk to him.
Look to me.
Oh, there it finally went.
Fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The witcher will face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
Alright, Smithy. Trying to kick his ass. Immediately. Open the door.
Not bad. Might be champion yet. If it's the reigning champion you seek, head to Crow's Perch and ask for the sergeant. Got any
More
vodka?
interesting things from my nose.
Alright, so now we gotta go fight the sergeant. Yep, over here. I love the town SFX of villagers just coughing, sneezing, and wheezing into your ears. Since I'm wearing a headset for this. It's just like, it's like I'm surround sound in some town or something just among the common folk. Ugh.
Isn't easy. Not at all.
What happened to your mug?
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out.
That guy just, in passing, was just talking about cleaning shit out of something. You see what I mean? People just coughing on you.
Fancy an outing to find that sheep?
Ah, Velen.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago.
I'm ready.
Huh? Look who we have here!
Who are you, man behind the horse?
Baron's gone, but seems business is booming.
Folk are more eager than ever to see the men go at it.
Let's start.
All right, come to daddy.
Oh, that's a creepy sentiment, man. That's fucking creepy. Yeah, Sergeant's a little more defensive, and I believe he hits harder than the others. But it's just a rinse repeat, just punch, punch, dodge, punch, punch, dodge. And that's all the fist fights in Velen.
What a fight! Let let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad, plenty in the Skelliger Isles. Don't object to your white monk.
Alright, yeah. It's a fun little small quest line. I did 2 of them previously already. And is there anything... Okay, yeah, we still have quite an amount of quests here. I'm not... I think I know which one this one is. I heard someone go, "Oh!" Like the king from the Zelda CDI games. "Oh! My boy! This is the peace the kingdom strives for!" I can't do King Harkinian. So, topics. Japan Studios is basically dead. That's a big news thing of recent that surprised the hell out of me. Because Japan Studios is Sony's oldest studio, and they're kind of like the backbone of the company. They're the ones who do the heavy lifting for a lot of other companies. Like, they're mainly known as co-developers within Sony. Like, they help other studios make Sony games. They make sure these other companies don't fuck up things for Sony. Like, they did Bloodborne with From Software. They did Shadow of the Colossus, the remake. Well, I believe they made the original one. But they helped Bluepoint do... They helped Bluepoint do the remake and all that. They made the Knack games. They made... like the Patapon games, I think. I never played those. What's another... They did Last Guardian. There was one other big series that they did that's slipping my mind right now. And yeah, I think I remember what this quest is. It's a good one. I like this one too. I like most of the quests in this game. They did something. I don't know. I'm forgetting. Bottom line is that they help all the other Sony studios make their games. They are the bread and butter of Sony. And Sony just is like, well, you guys yourselves haven't really made games that sell very well. You made Knack and Last Guardian, and those didn't sell well, so we're just gonna kill you, even though we like need all of you to help our other studios make their games. And it's a really insane move on their part, and I really thought Ben Studios, and yes, my controller desynced. I really thought Ben Studios was going to kick the bucket before Japan Studios, just because of the track record Sony has. Sony always starts, and not to say Ben Studios will survive, because they're on the precipice. They're in like a BioWare situation where they are, after Days Gone, like they have not put out games that have sold well in the past 15 years. They haven't. Uncharted Golden Abyss didn't sell well because it was on the Vita. They did not. Days Gone didn't sell well, although Days Gone is getting a PC port for some reason, which is fine. Maybe more people will finally play that game. But Days Gone is one of the worst selling big AAA titles, Sony PS4 titles. And it wasn't, even I didn't buy it, but it wasn't a bad game to my understanding. It's just zombies are so fucking overdone that nobody gave a shit about it. Nobody gave a shit about it. That game was 2 years too late to the industry. But from everything I've seen and heard, the game is totally competent. It just missed the trend. And yeah, I'm really surprised Ben Studios is still around. The guy who founded the company, I believe, well, the former director of the company just left a few months ago. And yeah, it's disheartening to hear Japan Studios close down. It's like, man, they really were like one of those identities Sony had. And Sony didn't even give a real reason for why they were shutting them down. Just, oh, you guys don't sell enough games. Really? Well, all the games they help make sell tons. Bloodborne, Shadow of the Colossus. Even if Knack wasn't critically well received, Knack sold, at least the first Knack sold a shit ton of copies. Knack 2 was Knack 2. Knack 2 was Knack
Looking
2.
for a hunter named Neil.
Anyway, I ramble.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
Like days passed, 'fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different than late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I mustered some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Magic door. Yeah, so... Remember these characters. Do not trust them. Alright, so let's ask around the town. Let's talk to Glenna. Glenna. What's that thing Kiara Mitz always loves to say? Gamella Glan. Hello, Gamella Glan.
Greetings, you Glenna.
Aye, but gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
I love this stereotype of wolves killing people. A wolf killing a person is an extremely rare event. There's not even any recorded deaths from a wolf in North America. Wolves are very, like, they're territorial and aggressive, but it's I'm not saying that nobody's ever died from a wolf in North America, but there's never been any officially recorded ones to my knowledge. Although this is also technically parroting medieval Europe, so it's a totally different ball game. I have no idea what the statistics of that are. Ask neighbor.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for it.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
Alright, so she went into the woods with someone else.
What did I do to deserve your company?
Wow, this is also glitched in the Switch version. It says that there's somebody here. I'm pretty sure they show up at some point, but there's supposed to be a merchant here on the map. And I do remember, even in the Nintendo Switch version, that it does the same thing. There's a merchant here, but there's no merchant here.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
What about over here? There's someone in here I can buy stuff for.
One fucked up this.
Yeah, I'm looking at one, man. You doing alright? You having a moment? You dancing some sort of ancestral jig or something? That's also quite the swagger walk. That's a gangsta stride. Such grace.
Rubble everywhere.
Yes, and I'm viewing it. The Baron's men.
Buying or just perusing?
Oh, I can do some Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
I actually have an amount of cards here that are not in my deck. Dijkstra. Redraw some. Okay, so I got a good amount of ranged. Well, siege. Get rid of the fog. Yarpin, it's nice to see you, mate, but you're not exactly a high-level card. I'm gonna get rid of the Torrential Rain, although I don't really want to. And it was an iffy card. Let's see how this works out, then. I'm gonna see if I can draw them into wasting an amount of stuff. You know, that's a pretty good card. I'm gonna call it here and see if they have anything they want to waste. Siege, that's good. It's a high-level melee. Yeah, I can tell this guy's got a good deck. This ain't... I'm gonna have to get like a good selection of cards to win against this guy. He's actually almost out of cards. He's got 2 left. I'm still gonna win. I'm gonna keep the clear weather in case he pulls something stupid. I think he ran out of cards. Oh, this guy was a dimwit. Yeah, he ran out of cards. Wonderful. I was having a moment of just like, oh great. So now I'm going to fight him again because he has some pretty high level Nilfgaardian cards. No, he just was wasting his cards. Amazing. You're horrible at this, dude.
Buying or just perusing?
Let me buy stuff from you now.
Show me what you've got on offer.
He's got a treasure map. Sure. This Vran sword is actually better than what I have now. And it has 3 upgrade slots. That is an interesting sword. I'm actually going to equip that now.
So long.
The dude didn't have anything really interesting to sell, but I was able to offload a bunch of weight off my back. Let me take a look at that sword. I didn't know I had this. I've also got a Velen axe that is ridiculously strong. I'd have to be a level 12. I'm almost there, but... yeah. Alright, so what can I put on this sword? It's a steel sword. I love how it's kind of curvy. Oh, that's... I like that. I like how it's curvy. Okay, poison, burning, intensity, stagger. Let us make it a fire sword. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, it's kind of, because of that last rune I put on it, it made it kind of blue in the engraving on it. Still good looking though. I love that effect these swords have when they have the engraved runes on them. Makes them feel more personal. The sword is the extension of the arm. There's the Peller. Here's a cemetery. I didn't realize there was a cemetery right next to the Peller. There's a dead guy here. Peller! Dude, clean up your backyard, man. Damn. You got any more? Do you just, like, have bodies out here? What's your deal? I know you're a weirdo. But, jeez, man. I thought you had more class than that. There's wolves. Okay, all the dogs are dead.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nealon's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Yes, and you think he deserves better to the fact that he doesn't know what you did.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Ah, very ironic statement. We'll see why later.
No man did this. Cuts, made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting. Claw marks, deep.
Okay. Oh, over here.
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around. Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful. Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
We have to find some... There it is.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
I remember one time doing this mission, and I could not find that for the life of me, and spent like 10 or 15 minutes running around the entirety of the woods looking for what the answer was to this. I remember that mistake. Is that a bear over there? I think it's a bear.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off? Leaves them in the woods.
We're gonna have to kill that bear. I'm not gonna use a bomb. I'm just gonna fight it straight up. We're gonna go Rambo. It's not too difficult.
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
I love how Geralt just walks into a place like this and just starts taking things. Nobody cares. It's all fine.
Notes. Wonder whose.
I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgin's tears may work in the old wives' tales, but not for me. It is time to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love and iron discipline, I have found a way to manage. But I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rises, to go somewhere far from others, far from Hannah. The attack comes and then passes. I wake up with wounds on my hands and the taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is for the best I don't remember. Killing prey with bow and arrow is one thing, to tear it apart with fang and claw. At least here, deep in the woods, I won't hurt any people. Merciful Mitile, watch over any who stray too close. It is a prey to the old gods that he will not harm someone in his current state. The words of a werewolf.
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
Really? Yeah. Seriously, my PS4 controller actually just lost connection there with the PC. I think that's only happened once before, and that's weird. And it's not even like anything happened. It just disconnected and then reconnected for no reason. Well, there it is. He's got a bunch of wolf lackeys in here. La 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 la.
insane? Stand back, he's dangerous.
Not to me, he's not. It's Neelan.
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand. I love him. He was near to being mine till you came along. Go away. Leave us be.
So what did you want? I still don't fully understand. Like, I understand you love Neelan, but do you love him for who he is or because he's a werewolf? Because I don't get it.
Not till I find out what's going on here.
Exactly.
I love him. Always have. Even after I learned his secret.
Okay, so you loved him and the wolf thing is a bonus to you.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
Yeah.
This is between the two of you.
Yep, not our problem.
Refuse to meddle, but cross my path again, and I will kill you.
Yep. We are the middleman. This is their problem.
Mercy for your sister. I'll have none for you.
Told you I'd kill you.
I knows well what you said. Do it.
If you want death, find some reins and a tree with a strong limb.
Wouldn't work. Couldn't do it. Always been a coward. Do it. Please.
Alright, man. Okay, there's just a bear here now. I think that bear respawned from earlier. Yeah, so what's her face? So Hannah was brought to this guy who is of Hannah's. I know it was kind of just played out, but Hannah loved this guy who was turned out to be a werewolf. Her sister loved him as well, so her sister brought her here to see him as a werewolf, scare him. But because he's uncontrollable and all that and stuff, he just straight up killed and ate her. And yeah, so her sister's a little insane for doing that. And yeah, I let that play out the way that was not. As a Witcher, that is not really our situation to deal with familial affairs like that, with them killing each other. That's not Geralt's problem in the least. It can be for Coin, but the only thing that would technically be Geralt's problem is the werewolf part of it, which we wrapped up anyway, so yeah, happy ending for Geralt. Oh yeah, there's a chest in here I can get stuff from. Yeah. There we go. The Witcher 3 is a happy game, full of happy characters and beautiful environments. It is nice looking, but it's very dreary. Alright, so that's that quest. The Fall of House Reardon. Where is this? Way down here in Lindenvale. Where is the Fun Town? That is an ominous name I just said. The fun, quote-unquote, town. Where is it? I think it's this one right here. I think this is the quote-unquote fun town. No, I think it's this one right here. This is the fun town. This is a fun town. We'll do that today. But yeah, so let's go to Lindenvale, do this quest. We'll do the fun town after that. The quest after this is also a DLC quest or something, apparently. Because I never did it in the PS4 version or the Xbox One version. I obviously haven't done it in the PC version before because this is the first time I'm fully playing through the PC version. I've played the PC version, but not like this. Not like intentionally from the beginning to end. But I did do the quest after this in the Nintendo Switch version. That's where I learned about the quest, and I was like, wait, this is a quest? This is amazing. Anyway, let's do this one first.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure. Savings, really. They're yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Alright. So we might find an interesting character there as well due to a previous decision back when we were visiting Vizima. I think this is where one of those choices makes itself evident. Gravehag's hut. That'll be a quest later on. I don't think I have that quest yet. I think that's the only Gravehag in the game, maybe? I'm not aware of any others. Anyway, yeah, we're going to this abandoned estate out in the middle of the woods. And there are monsters out here. I'm pretty sure there's actually a Leshen somewhere around here, too. And I hope I don't run into it. Because if I did, that would be absolutely terrifying for me. I love Leshens in what kind of monster they are. Fighting them always scares me. They're like Guardians in Breath of the Wild, where I kind of semi-panic about it. God, how far away is this place? Oh, damn, it's way out there on the other side of the woods. Okay. Let's take this path here. There's a bunch of Andrega up there. I do not really care to fight those guys. I hear something? Well, we got a level 20 Leshen, folks. I have jinxed myself, and he has summoned wolves. Yeah, this is horrible. This is terrifying. I need to get the fuck out of here right now. Is it following me still, or is that the wolves? Leshens are scary because they are relics. They are beings that are debatably still of... Well, they're beings that are... Yeah, I think that's the one that's supposed to be around the manor. He was really far away from the manor in that instance. Oh, I walked into a trap. It didn't hurt me, though.
Someone's here.
Yeah, so...
Tripwire. Traps everywhere. Gotta be careful.
There's another one.
One less to worry about.
Yeah, so we got a friend up here in one of these buildings. I think he's in the barn. So let's go meet him and get away. Thanks for that.
Booby trap. Whoever said it knew what they were doing.
Yeah, so let me get back onto Leshens. Leshens are scary because they're these eldritch forest monsters that live in primeval woods. And they're kind of... Some pagans in this series view them as like gods and forest deities and such, which you could debate they might be. But they're generally monsters. They only really attack things. They are highly territorial. And that chimney is lit for some reason. There's a fire going on in there. Well, character of interest is here, so maybe that's why. But, yeah. Leshens are both amazing and scary things, especially when I am very underleveled to fight that one.
Something's not right. Shit. That didn't shut itself. Tripped a wire. A tripwire. A tripwire.
Oh, that's... Yeah, there's a bunch of,
Solved.
a lot of crossbows that would have shot me. That would have been very bad. I like how you can disarm and arm each individual one. Yeah, there's a lot of traps in here.
One less to worry about. A sort of attic. Gotta get up there somehow. Might be just long enough to reach that upper level. Let's see what's up there.
Your reflexes have slowed. Hope you're not hurt. Those were my traps.
We got hurt by one of them.
Yeah, didn't expect to see you either. You one of them?
Who's them?
To the Emperor, mercenaries. To themselves, bounty hunters. To me, ordinary sons of bitches.
Well, got nothing to fear from me. Took a job from an old woman. Supposed to get rid of the monsters here.
Did that already. Count on you remembering that when you collect your pay.
Yeah, so since we got a spot here, this is Letho of Gullid, for those who don't know. He is another Witcher from the School of the Viper, and a main antagonist character from The Witcher 3. Well, wow, The Witcher 3. Witcher 2. He's kind of our friend. He's kinda... It's... Like, he was a bit of a jackass in Witcher 2, and by the end of it, it was kind of fine-ish. I think it's more just the fact that, hey, we're Witchers and we need to survive kind of friendship. But, yeah, they're not enemies here.
Hiding in a place overrun by monsters. Good idea.
Means people don't wander in by accident. And the ones who come on purpose, well, I'm prepared for them.
Assassins?
Emperor just decided to get rid of me. I'm an inconvenient witness after all. I've run into loads of men out to kill me ever since I left Loch Muin.
Now I understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
For good reason. Don't look a bit like lost travelers.
They're not. Means Lewis sold me out.
Lewis?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once, a while past. Lewis recommended this place to me.
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Eat my own boot before I believe that. Gotta get rid of them. Coming?
Lead the way.
Yeah, we'll help our old pal out.
Yeah, improvise.
Letho's a cool character. We don't see him a whole lot in this game.
Don't let him catch his breath!
That arm.
Goddamn fools.
Shoddily armed for assassins.
They're just scats. Came to see if Lewis was telling the truth. Rest must be waiting nearby.
And your old pal probably knows where.
He was the only one knew I'd be here. Must have told them. Think me and him are due for a little chat.
Could be interesting. Love to see it.
Come along. Sight of two witches should loosen his tongue that much quicker. Stay close to me. It's one of those places that's hard to find if you don't know where to look.
This Lewis. Somehow doubt he's one of your best friends.
Stick closer, Geralt.
Okay, dude, okay.
Drink with someone
Roach is just here for no reason.
in the morning.
How'd you meet?
Was before Foltest kissed this world goodbye. Lewis was a wanted man in Aedirn. Hefty bounty on his head and normal contracts were hard to come by. So I decided to catch the bastard and make some coin. Tracking him down proved easier than killing a drowner. He was, merry-making at the Golden Hanged Man, smack in the middle of Hag. Nabbed him, tied him up, the guard post didn't open till dawn. So we had a few hours. Started talking, killing time. Chat was so nice that once dawn came, I let him go.
And that's why you trusted him? Felt he owed you one?
I was stupid. Stupidity can cost you, but betrayal costs even more.
Letho, greetings. Good to see you, alive and well.
Oh yeah?
Course! We're old mates, ain't we? Who's your friend?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
Another one? What's this? Prime contract available in the area? Sit down. Care for a drink?
I don't drink with traitors and rats.
Whoa, let's be civil now. Remember, you're on my turf.
Arno Vestor's men showed up at the manor. You were the only one who knew I was there.
They'll be nipping at your heels for a while. Said so yourself. Perhaps they finally caught a whiff.
With your help.
You've not been here 5 minutes, and already you've offended me twice.
No insult worthy of scum like you.
Careful, men! They're witches!
Made an exception.
Well, Lewis is dead. Damn! Did he really? Wow! Letho like clubbed in that guy's skull. That was impressive. Oh, getting stabbed in the chest, like straight in with a curved sword like that has gotta suck, man.
Lie still or you'll bleed to death. Tell me where Vestor's men are. I'll give you something to staunch the bleeding.
They're north of here. In Lindenvale.
I'm curious. How much does the life of an old mate get you these days?
Things been shy of late. And we fell afoul of the Black Ones. Vesta showed up one day, offered half of the bounty on your head, and a letter of absolution from the Emperor. You gotta understand, you don't say no to an offer like that.
I understand.
Hey, my medicine!
Gotta understand, Lewis. You don't betray men like me. Time to see Vestor.
Going with you.
Can we? I believe we. Wow. First off, he only had a smoking pipe on him. But, man, damn you. Then he gets up and does a twirl and dies. Man. Lewis, I didn't know you were in the ballerina arts. Jeez, man. You see, you've been banditing for so long, you forgot your creative side, man. You could have become famous. Instead, you choose to do bullshit like this. Why'd you roast this guy? There are a lot of dead people here.
Come on.
Orno Vestor. Nilfgaardian name.
From Metner, I think. But he's hunted and killed everywhere from the far south to the Dragon Mountains.
Why have I never heard of him?
Goon goes by different names. Brandon Wilf, Apple Saxon, Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Wimplebottoms.
Good name for a clown.
Ones he's done in sure worth laughing. The third method would keep your eyes open.
Think they're really here?
Don't know. But like I said, I've grown real careful.
We gotta look for Wimplebottom. With the apple bottom jeans. Or bell bottom jeans, whatever, I don't know. Boots with the furs.
Nice mounts.
Gotta be worth more than the entire village.
When you're styling so hard, your horses are worth more than a town.
What's in the barn?
Hey!
Got company? Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable, take you and flee. Got it? Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
What was that?
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens.
Look how veiny Letho's arms are. The man is just a chunk of meat.
training or something?
Shut up, all of you. Letho of Gullet. Good to see you, alive and well.
Funny. Second time today I've heard that lie.
It is no lie. You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my days.
Not bad. Not every man gets to know the price of his head.
Most men would prefer not to have one. But why have you come? To make my life easier?
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arno Vester in person.
I am flattered. Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
Wanna kill me, but you don't even know me. Not nice. Think I have to punish you for that. But I won't kill you. I'll just cut off your hands. Cut off all your hands. One man after the other. Till the end of your days, those stumps will remind you of the mistake you made.
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I hadn't time to exchange 2 words with the man.
He provoked me!
He provoked me. All right, the correct way to do there's a right and wrong way to do this as well.
We have no quarrel with you, but one false move and
And what?
you will end like him. What say you to that?
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Wise choice. Take his head, and we leave this god's-forsaken place.
You're not taking anything. Need proof? Take his medallion.
We will take his head. You are 1, we are 3.
Mm-hmm. But in the time it took me to run up, Letho dropped 6 of yours with a bolt in his chest. How long will it take me to kill you? What do you think?
Then, take the medallion. The head could rot before we arrived at our destination. Saddle the horses. We ride!
Yes, Windows, thank you. Thank you for disconnecting my controller. Yeah, so I did the right way to do this mission.
Zanguibarian venom. Something's fishy.
He's not dead. He can be dead if you let them take his head, but he used a sleeping potion. So if you let him just take the medallion, he lives.
You still here?
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
So you proved useful after all.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
Yeah, and it could have got you killed.
Find this amusing?
Not so loud, Geralt. I just rose from the dead.
Zanguibarian venom could still kill you, you know. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
What was it for, that whole farce?
Told you. I'd been on the run since Loch Muin. Loads of pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died. So I decided it was time to end it. Once and for all. Found Vester's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witness the rest of the story.
What about Lewis? Was he part of this plan?
Nah, a minor complication. Though his betrayal, it did get me thinking. But I had to risk it. Gotta say it's paid off. Letho of Gullet's dead as a doornail. Word of that'll spread like wildfire far and wide. All I gotta do now is disappear.
You could wait things out at Kaer Morhen.
With your friends from the School of the Wolf. No thanks. Could end badly.
Tell them I sent you. They'll understand, give you space.
Kaer Morhen, you say? Why not? Got some loose ends to tie up, but then I'll head there.
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
See you, Wolf.
Yep. And now we got a new... This lady just heard everything. She just let us stick around in here while we tended him. But yeah, now Letho will show up later on briefly towards the end of the game. But yeah, he is a comrade in the game now. He is a friend. Now we have to go back to that place all the way out here, Reardon Manor, and finish the quest we initially went here for. Here we go. Geralt, come on, go down the staircase.
No one's been here in a long time. Strange. Wall looks like it was put up later than the others.
Geralt is now stuck on these bricks down here. Come on, dude.
In the closet. Happens in the best families.
Just the dry puns and snark Geralt does is amazing. Oh, it's a skeleton in the closet. Just, dude, you are on point.
A couple of pages missing. Torn out. And thus I die in darkness of hunger and thirst. Gods have mercy. A man. In his 30s, 40s maybe.
Loose scraps of paper. There's no information on them, but okay. Oh, that's the School of the Cat armor. Okay, yeah. The School of the Cat upgrade stuff, whatever. I might get to that later. Did it just not count me reading that thing? Yeah. I go back to the quest. I guess we just have to go back to What's-Her-Face. There's nothing on the papers, so... As long as we don't find another Leshen again. Oh, wait, yeah, she gave us a key as well. So there should be a chest or something in one of these houses. Ah, there's more stuff here.
A journal. Little wear and tear. Someone's journal.
Nothing else here. Okay, then we got the larger... So there's the barn, the small house. I assume that's like the stable hand's house or something. Because here's a stable. Ooh, cow's dead. Both cows are dead. There's nothing in here. Oh, that's one of Letho's traps.
Look like twins. Old woman's brother. Must be.
Anything else? No? I don't see any chests that she talked about earlier being here. She gave us a key for something, I believe. There's another house here. Oh, another room. Anything? There's... Oh! Another one of Letho's traps. That is, Yeah, here's what I was looking for.
Wonder what door this opens.
Actually, it's just another key. Never mind. Yeah, this place didn't have anything either, huh? It must be in the barn, then? Like in this room?
Somebody lived here once. Dolores. Something here. A chest.
There it goes. I was wondering where that was. Yeah, I think that's everything in here. There's nothing else there. Yeah. Alright. That is everything. Now we can head back to Dolores. Aside from that, other PlayStation news. Final Fantasy VII Remake is being ported to the PS5, and it looks like they're pretty much just adding in Skyrim's God Rays into that port. It doesn't look very... It doesn't... Yes, it's getting a frame rate upgrade. Yes, it's getting an overall resolution upgrade, but it doesn't look like the graphics are being improved much, if any, from the comparisons that were showed. And yeah, there's a lot better lighting, but it just reminds me of Skyrim Special Edition getting all the God Rays and slightly better lighting and all that. But yeah, I bought and played Final Fantasy VII Remake last year. I got the collector's edition, and it was good. It was good. I never beat it. Literally, I played those 2 parts that are on the channel, and it just didn't hook me. It didn't stick with me. Not saying I'll never finish it, but
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts Mid-Copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
thanks, random old man, giving me a quest that didn't happen. Just like, hey, there's a bunch of monsters by Mid-Copse. Go kill them. Okay, dude. Do you just travel around telling that to passing witchers or something? But yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine as a port. I'm not going to get it because I don't have a PS5. I don't plan on getting a PS5 for another year or so. So far, the only PlayStation 5 game that I'm excited for, that I would buy the console for, so far is Kena by Ember Lab. Voice crack? Yeah, by Ember Lab. I'm frankly impressed and surprised Ember Lab chose to get into games development because they were just an animation studio. They made that Skull Kid animation years ago that was highly impressive at the time. And then they kind of, like, off the success of that and just their own gumption, they decided to get into games development and they made Kena. And that comes out later in the year. And it looks beautiful, the combat looks fantastic, and I am highly interested in it. The problem is, I don't have a PS5, so I'm not going to play that when it comes out, but I'll play that someday. I will play that someday. But, yeah. Oh, and the Yuffie thing, they showed off Yuffie for Final Fantasy VII. It's exclusive to the PlayStation 5 port, which I find to be quite scummy in a way because it's not like, and I talked to people who were like, well, what about all the Switch ports like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze or Mario 3D World getting the Bowser's Fury DLC stuff tacked onto the game and such to sell it and all that. It's like, yes, that is the point of Wii U games getting extra, like, 2 to 4 hour DLC to help sell it, is the fact that these games didn't sell. They were on the Wii U. I like the Wii U quite a bit, but I myself am not going to buy those Switch game, like those Wii U games again. I have them already on the Wii U. I don't care about some like extra 2 to 4 hour DLC. I'm not that diehard about these games. But that is the point of why, like, they're like, why are people getting upset about the Yuffie thing being on the PS5 when they do it with the Switch and such? It's like, it sucks for the PS4 people who bought it early, but it's going to be cool on the PS5. It's like, guys, these games are almost 10 years old from the Wii U. These are old games. They're still great games, and I love them, but they're not, it's not like they came out last year like Final Fantasy VII did, which in and of itself is still an incomplete game because they haven't done part 2 yet, or maybe a part 3 even. I have no idea how many parts they intend to do with that game. But it's just annoying seeing people try to be smartasses about something like that when it's like, guys, it's really obvious the differences between what Nintendo's doing and what Square's doing. It's just, it's a little annoying. I don't give a fuck about any of it. It's just, I get annoyed when people try being snide about something that they really don't understand. I don't know. Gamers.
You've returned. What's become of my home?
It's safe now. Got some hard news too, though. Found your brother's corpse bricked up in a wall. And this.
So, Roderick, my husband, he killed him. Gods.
Sorry.
The truth can be cruel, but one can't turn back time. And perchance, did you find my chest with my treasures?
Yeah, pretty generous as rewards go.
You've earned every last bit.
Time I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
Lay me
Alright, so what is the next quest? Let's see. Had to scratch my eye for a second there. Oh, that's another thing. Is like, I got new glasses. I got new glasses today. They finally showed up, and I've been wearing them all day, and my head's getting a little annoyed because this is better vision than I'm used to. I'm having to do the adjustment, and yeah. I can finally see better after having my old pair for over 10 years, and yeah. Glasses are nice. I got two of them. I got a normal pair for like out and about, normal everyday stuff, and I got a different patterned version, but the same shape of which is what I'm wearing right now. That is for monitors. Like for me, it's not. Someone I talked to about it said like they make piss glasses that are like yellow and they're used for like engineering and stuff like that, but you can use it like it's the kind of shit you see at like Best Buy that are gamer glasses, and they reduce blue light getting into your eyes and such, so it doesn't harm them as much and reduces eye strain and all that. And they have yellow colored lenses for that. And mine aren't that. They use this Bluetex stuff, so it looks clear, but it does the exact same thing as those, albeit they're also prescriptions, so they're a lot pricier because of that. But I can finally I can look at my PC for hours on end, not get a headache, not dry out my eyes, and I can, in general, just finally see better. So that's been a thing. Let's go to this Soothsayer. I'll probably remember this quest when oh, wait, no. We're going to do the Fun Town. I forgot about that. We're going to go to the fun place. We're going to go to Chuck E. Cheese's. No, we're going to go over here. So, yeah, this town doesn't exist in the base game. There is nothing there. I was curious about that when I played through the Switch version because I didn't remember there being a town there, and there was a town there, and as it turns out, this is a quest that was DLC at some point. I don't know when it was DLC. But, yeah, on PS4 and Xbox, I never visited this place. It didn't exist in the complete edition. You had to, like, download it separately or something, I think. Or it may have been a PC exclusive. I'm not sure on that. But we're about to do it, and I like this mission a lot. It's fun. It is a fun and kind of weird mission. And it actually may be... This is a tad bit of a longer one, so I think this may be the last mission of the day, in fact. Because I'm trying to do another 2-hour thing again, because it is currently almost 2 a.m. in the morning. Wrong thing. I guess we're doing this then.
They'd have eaten me alive for certain. Corpses must have drawn him. Thank you for not leaving me there. Seems luck's with me at times after all.
Luck? Guess things could be worse. You get infected recently? That why you haul corpses?
What? No, it's my job. Well paid too.
Thing is, you're not a witcher or a mage, so you're not immune.
I'm no foul mutant, thank the gods. But no worries, eh? It's just, well, no illness ever holds me.
How did this happen?
Axle snapped first. So, I poked me in underneath, see if I could fix it. Then out of the blue, a howl from the woods. My mare reared as if a wolf had already clinched her hind. The cart tipped and whoa, the cargo fell right on top of me.
Whoa!
The horse run off.
Aye, damn thing bolted. Ain't that my luck? If it don't rain, a wagon of stiffs pours on me head.
Gonna need a new cart. Gotta burn this one, soon.
Can't I just bury the stiffs somewhere near? Cart's still fit for fixing.
Anyone learns you carried plague victims in it, no one will ever hire you again.
Why would they need to learn? I won't tell if you don't.
And you'll
Oh.
spread the pox for miles around.
We can...
Oh,
It's okay,
stuff, I
Geralt. We can...
suppose.
We can shh...
Got
We can
anything to
hush
start a
hush.
fire with?
Dude, get out of the way. There we go.
Well, lit up like a bale of straw.
Your arm flipped out there for a second, sir.
Am I ever lucky I ran into ye? Thanks for your help and wise counsel.
Here's some more. Go home, burn those clothes, and scrub yourself thoroughly.
Yo, sure, but I'll tell you true, no blight could touch me.
Sure hope so. Farewell.
Fuck it out, that stinks. Fuck it out, that stinks. Fuck it out.
That's all he says now. Okay, so let's get back to, going over here. That was a very brief extra. Lurch, yeah, this is the place.
Not you go. The bandits gone and took me, you goater. Not this away, that away toward them. Save your goater, I'm begging you.
Quite the banquet. Where'd you get all the meat?
Found porkers wambling all about, so we roasted one of them.
Want a bite? Plenty to go round.
I'll pass, thanks.
Your loss. Caius, cut us up another hunk.
No, I won't stand for it. They done roasted your goater, the wazzocks.
Him again. You want another bannikin?
What's this about?
They slaughtered your goater. Cooked her up. Wazzocks.
Same old song. Nothing doing. Gotta wallop him. Caius, Jacob, grab him.
Nay, shan't be. Help!
He hasn't harmed you. Leave him alone.
We go all chummy like, offer you roast hog, and you do this?
No Grockle's gonna give us orders. Clobber him, lads.
I mean, I could roast you guys instead. Oh, come on, that's cheeky.
Too late to surrender. You hurt?
Nay, but you goater. Oh, zounds. They done cooked her.
You must have really loved that pig.
Who are you?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Me? I'm Yontek of these parts.
Live in this village alone?
Nay, they's home. Flap and Hagel and Bebon. Only Klaus and Igor gone missing.
Who are Klaus and Igor?
Igor's the fool that eat grass. Klaus, he's the elderman. Every man knows Klaus. But where's they now? I dunno. Took by the piggy magic, must be.
The pigs are magic?
They sure is. See for yourself.
Fine. I'll take a look at the pigs.
Good, lush.
Gert Lush. Yeah, so this whole town is under a curse. And I like this. First off, those people were committing cannibalism because everybody in this town has been cursed and turned into a pig, aside from Yontik over here. I like this mission. It reminds me of a Blood and Wine-esque mission. I forget why maybe that'll be part of the story, but I forget why Yontek is the only one who's not a pig. I think it's because he's the only one who didn't go to the temple we'll see in a bit.
Ordinary pig by the looks of it, but my medallion's going wild. Yontek's right, they're enchanted. Yeah, definitely magic.
Yeah, they're all in every house. There's just blood there. In every house, there's just pigs. In every single house in this town. This is a weird town. There's none in here. I don't remember Yontek being able to do magic, but okay. What the fuck, dude?
Yontek?
Aye.
He's not all there. He's, if you know what I mean.
The pigs. They do seem to be magic.
Aye, cause of the sorcery. It done turned them all that way.
So those pigs, they used to be humans?
Aye. What did you think? Help them, turn them back.
What changed the people into pigs?
'Twere magic. I done gave Igor the key, he gathered them all, off they went.
What key is this?
Listen, here. Opens the hog hut, that does.
That's a big-ass key.
Where'd you get the key?
I found it. Showed it to Igor, right? And he told all the folks to go. Then they was changed.
Need to take a closer look at the, hog hut. Where is it?
Why, it's that away past the hill. You walk and walk, and then you're there. Got it?
I'll find it.
Yes, we just walk that way and we get there. Yeah, he's an interesting character. A funnier character than we ever knew. So, yeah, the people in that town went to this elven ruin that is has some sort of enchantment. It's like some sort of weird either magic altar or ancient god religious center thing or something. It's really weird. We're going there to check it out. I forget exactly what the deal is with it, but it's in an elven ruin. Yeah, we should be getting close. It's over here, yeah. There's some guys here, some bandits. Huh. Hey guys, what you doing here? Having a field trip? You having fun? Okay, yeah. Don't know why they're here. There's just a dead bear in here, probably from the villagers coming in. Oh, these bandits are trying to break into here. Geralt, don't use your fists. You could kill him with your fists, but use your sword. Now I have too much stuff. What to get rid of? The pickaxe, I guess? Get rid of all these maces and clubs.
Yontek's key fits after all.
And it's a portal. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, no. Oh, I kind of walked. Wait. Oh, no. It, like, wanted to warp me, but I walked out of it, so it got me away. Let me use the camera. Oh, yeah. Camera's wonky right now. Is it just on the other side? I assume it's just on the other side of the wall. It is. Okay. Yeah, there's the pigs right there. Yeah, so literally, there is no reason for this portal to be here. Because it's just on the other side. Yeah, there's the portal. On the inside. There is no reason for it to be a portal. Oh, I see what it does. It's even more useless. It doesn't load in the area. It doesn't, like, teleport Geralt in here anyway. It's just a it's just a gateway. And it does a visual effect to kind of simulate it being a portal. Huh. Interesting. Very cheap. Very, Why did you guys make... I get stylistically it makes it cool and all that, but it didn't need to be an actual portal. It could have just been a doorway with a key. Now we get to talk to a pig.
Medallion's vibrating. Pig must be from the village too. Wait, that sounded like... You understand me?
Geralt speaks Pig Latin.
Alright, let's try this. 1 oink for yes, 2 for no. Got it? Don't know how long you've been here, but you gotta be hungry. Got something tasty for you. Guess it was tasty.
I don't know what Geralt just fed it, but, okay.
Alright, let's talk.
Pig ass.
Yontek mentioned that only the herbalist and the alderman were missing from the village. Makes you one of them. You, Klaus, the village alderman? You're the local herbalist? Heard about you. Igor? Nice to meet you. I'm Geralt. Wait here, I should look around. See you later. I'm back. Or know this place? We in a temple? See you later.
Whatever voice actor had to do the pig just had to mimic having the post-nasal drip, just grunting at the back of their throat, all mucusy. So yeah, we got the, this is an elvish temple, and I'm not exactly sure why, but it's heavily oriented for pigs, and there's like some weird mysticism and such. This is a very strange thing.
Makes sense now.
Hog Hut sounds like some shitty shack you'd see on like a boardwalk that's selling pork.
1 gold coin at the bottom. Gold must have been kept here.
Cursed gold. Ah, it's just this is just Uncharted Golden Abyss now. The gold is cursed. I don't think... Yeah, there's stuff down here, actually. Doesn't appear there's anything else down here, maybe? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, that looks like everything in the water. Alright, let's head back to the pig and have a chat.
I'm back. All right. There was gold here. Know what happened to it?
No.
Gotta talk to Yontek about this. Think I know what happened. We're in a temple, and there was a tub full of gold here. Yontek found the key, showed it to the villagers, and they got greedy. Thing is, no one realized the gold might be protected by a curse. To lift it, we gotta bring back the gold. I should ask Yontek, maybe he knows where it is.
He's upset that we're gonna bring the gold back and make them not pigs.
The whole transformation seems like a mean joke, or else badly cast by someone who tried to do it with their feet.
Literally, I just ran through that portal and kept running. Yeah. There's no reason for it to be a portal. Where is this area anyway on the map? It's out by Rearden Manor. Jeez. We're pretty far from Lurch. I guess we'll just head to Rearden and then fast travel to Lurch, since that is going to be quicker. If I can find Rearden out here. Should be more towards the trees. Should be on this road, I guess. Yeah. It's up the road here. Other stuff. I ordered a new I ordered a new camera carry bag for me on my travels, since my old one has now become worn and pretty unusable at this point after years of using it. So I thought I'd treat myself to a new carry bag, and I'm excited about its arrival. That is what I'm looking forward to right now. Hey, Yontek. Hey, dude, can I talk to you? Oh, there's wolves.
Last one. Village is safe for now. Yontek?
Aye.
It always takes him a second.
Finally know what happened to the locals. They fell victim to a curse.
Okay? Do you understand?
Oh, so can you uncurse them?
Yes, but I'll need your help.
Oh, all right.
You weren't transformed like the other villagers. Gotta say, I'm curious why.
Well, 'cause I didn't go with them.
You didn't take any gold from the temple?
Nay. Why would I?
Some gold was stolen. That's what caused the curse. Know where the gold is?
I done hid it.
Well, you gotta return it. And all the villagers need to be there when you do.
Oh. What?
Get the gold, and I'll get the pigs together. Meet by the mill, and we'll all go to the hog hut. It ought to work.
Oh, I remember this. This is,
Save 'em. I'll get the gold.
He'll get the gold! Yeah, I remember this now. This is coming back to me from years ago when I did this mission. So... we have to escort all of the pigs, everybody from the town, over there. Like, that distance. We have to escort everybody on this trail there. And the problem with that is that we're going to get attacked by wolves and stuff. I'm not sure if monsters might. But,
Get moving. Towards the mill, piggies. Wait for me there.
But, yeah, we have the potential of losing people from the town here. I forgot about that.
Time to go, Porker.
So, this is kind of a... this it has the potential of being a difficult mission. I'm gonna wing it. I don't think I'm gonna... Damn, Geralt. So rude. I think I'm gonna save. I think I'm gonna do an emergency save. We can't save him. We can't save that one either.
They's all here, except for Igor.
Igor's waiting for us. Remember, once we're there, put the gold back where it was.
You get the pigs. I'll do the carrying and dropping off.
Let's go. Move.
Okay, yeah, so we gotta escort all these guys there. This is gonna be... yeah, this is probably gonna be the last thing I do today. Maybe. I might do something small if I can think of it.
Let's go. Move it.
If I remember when I played this on, did this mission on the Switch, I think one of them died. I'm gonna try and not have any of them die. I'm actually going to save.
Keep moving. Hurry it up.
Get along, little piggies! We're going hog wild! Those ones are going off the beaten path. Yeah, there's something over here. We got monsters.
Get over there.
Oh, another one. Yes, I'm doing that, dude. Okay. All of them are still here. Oh, right. That abandoned town up ahead. I think that's gonna have some ghouls or something. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna need to use Axii to calm the pigs. Seems Yontik does that himself.
Wait.
Oh, does it just take us there for the rest of the way? Oh, it does. Never mind. I thought this was going to be even more tedious than it really was. Okay. Yeah, that was not bad. We saved everybody. Worship your swine lord. I love how the pig statue just has red glowing eyes. And yeah. Yeah, they're back to normal.
Joy, we need a head count of human heads.
They're almost all of us.
Thank ye, White One.
Thank Yontek. He helped me a lot.
But it were Yontek brought us the key. Must have known the goat was cursed. He didn't want to go with us.
But I didn't. 'Twas Igor. Igor wanted.
Won't get out of this dung breath. Get him!
Help me!
First one to raise a hand against Yontek loses it.
No, no. We was just freaks likely to gut us. Let's go from here quick.
Such appreciation.
Probably shouldn't go back to the village. Could end badly for you. Need to find another place for yourself.
Oh, right. Whatever that means. Godspeed now.
Yontek, please. Alright, let's get out of this pig pen. And yeah, that's the fun. I like calling it the fun town. It's a town of pigs. It's very obtuse. You don't find whimsical, weird. Not even like. There's weird, dark stuff, but not like whimsical, funny missions. There's not a whole lot like that in the base of Witcher 3. Not really until you get to Blood and Wine. So, yeah, that's probably the funnest mission in Velen in terms of the weirdness. There's still the troll. There's the troll by Oxenfurt. That's another weird one that's fun. Not gonna do that one today. But, let us... I say we just clear out these two areas, and I think I'm good then. Because it has gone... about 2 hours, I think. And I need to get some rest. It's underground, actually, whatever this treasure is. Oh, there's just a bandit here. How are you here after all these ghouls have been here, dude? You got some spunk. You gonna attack me? Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you gonna piss your little pants? Look at you. You're nothing. You're more a rabbit than a man. What is he doing? Instigating him doesn't do anything. I can't hit... Can I hit him? He's in a defensive stance constantly. Like, look. Oh, I hit him. Okay, okay, so I can't kill him. I am going to do this. Weird. I don't know what his deal was. Okay, yeah, I have no idea why that guy was here. Here's the entrance. Soldiers have come. Whether ours or theirs, don't know. Don't really matter anymore. I heard them riding down the road. Hid, nailed the door shut, maybe they won't get in. They spent the whole night killing and raping. I saw it all through the cracks in the wall. Bit my finger to the bone trying to keep from screaming. Don't know if anyone else managed to hide. Maybe not. I saw them drag Antosh out. He hid in the field, next to the haystack where he'd stashed his things. They flailed him. I love how this is just like 2 or 3 words, period. 2 or 3 words, period. They've heard me. Know I'm in here. I didn't open up when they pounded. I thought they'd burn me out, just like they did those who hid in the granary. Then they got on their horses, rode off. Quiet now. All I can hear is the flies circling the bodies. I tried to knock open the door, open the window, dig myself out, make a hole in the wall or the roof. Nothing doing. He is dead. So it's in the haystack? There it is. And I'm over encumbered. Having to drop a lot of weapons to carry this armor. Let's take out this bandit camp, and then I'll head to a town to sell stuff, do some of the boring stuff like upgrading Geralt and doing inventory management and all that jazz. That'll be what I'll end this on, just at the very tail end so it doesn't bog down the middle, I guess. Oh, that was a good shot, man. Geralt, come on, get near him. Use the Force! Right in the stomach. That is a heck of a pose to die in, dude. Walk like an Egyptian. Over encumbered again. I'm gonna get rid of some of these crossbow bolts. They actually do have an amount of weight to them. And I never, ever use them in the game. And you can't really sell them either. So I'll just get rid of that. Bees! And it's alerted the bees. Okay, I think I'm done here for the day. Let's go to Lurch and probably let's go back to Oxenfurt. And we'll do some missions around that area, I guess, next time. And then the time after that, maybe I'll try to get back into the story again. Okay, there's Lurch up there. Yes, I've talked about PlayStation, I've talked about my new camera gear bag carry thing. It's just a backpack, basically, but it's not a backpack. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently in my downtime just to chill out. And, oh, the Pokemon announcement stuff. I didn't even talk about that last time. I forgot about that. I was going to, but I never got to it. Yeah, so they showed off the new Pokemon Snap, which I'm still kind of interested. I'm still excited for. I'm curious how that's going to be, although I don't think it's going to be worth $60 probably. And I'm still going to get it regardless. And they showed off the Diamond and Pearl remakes by ILCA, I Love Computer Art. Now, what's interesting to me about the Diamond and Pearl remakes, I'm totally fine with how they look. They look good to me. They look like high-res Wii games, which is what I kind of expect for the Switch and the Wii U and all that and stuff, because the Switch runs on similar hardware to the Wii U. It's just fully portable. But I think it looks appropriate. It reminds me of the Link's Awakening remake. I never really played it. I got the Link's Awakening remake 2 years ago, well, a year ago when it came out, but it came out in 2019. And I played maybe an hour of it, and I was not in the mood to play it, but I did like it. It was fine. I remember at the time, I think I was playing either Spyro or Red Dead or something, and I talked about how I wasn't going to play it at the time on the channel or anything. But I did like how it looked. So I'm curious how the Diamond and Pearl remakes are going to be done. If there's going to be anything new, if they're going to incorporate anything with Platinum. I kind of expect them to put the Platinum, like the alternate dimension stuff. I never played, well, I played my brother had Platinum. I played his, but I never owned Platinum. But yeah, I didn't really give a crap about the extra stuff like the Battle Frontier, whatever thing was at the end. I played like a little of that and I didn't care about it. I never care about the Battle Frontier, Battle Tower, any of that stuff in any Pokemon game.
So long.
And the warped dimension thing, whatever that other dimension thing where Giratina was and all that, I didn't care about that either. It's fluff. It's extra stuff. Pretty much if they just optimize Diamond and Pearl in this remake and make it all cohesive, I'll be fine with it. I will play it when it comes out at the end of the year, because it comes out at the end of the year so far, if there's no delays with it. But, yeah. And it will be Pearl version. I had, it'll be Shining Pearl, that's the rename of it. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I'll play Shining Pearl, and get my gist of it. If I don't like it, I'll drop it. That's what I do with games. I just want to see how it actually is. But if I like it, then it'll just be a full series. The same way Shield pretty much was. I'll probably do more with Shining Pearl if I like it than I did with Shield. Because XD Gale of Darkness, I did do the entire thing. I just didn't catch all the Shadow Pokemon. That's extra if you just want to, and that's a lot of grinding and waiting around for Mirror B to show up. So I was not really apt to do that. But with Shining Pearl, that's a game, if it's good, I'm probably going to play that. Like, I haven't been excited for Pokemon since Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, which at this point was 7 years ago. Those were the last Pokemon games I was excited for because Sun and Moon I did not like at all. Ultra Sun and Moon were really pointless even more to me. Sword and Shield I was curious of, and in the end I didn't even buy them, I was given them. Someone gifted me the double pack of them. And I thought it was fine. It's not... it's not the best Pokemon game I've ever played, but it was doable. It was fine. I didn't hate it. It was just kind of boring. It's probably, yeah, Sword and Shield. Shield specifically, since I played that one. It's probably one of the most boring Pokemon games I've ever played. I tried to make my own fun of it, and I had fun playing it on the channel and such, but that was me making my own fun out of it because it had not a whole lot going on in it. Alright, there's a merchant here. Shining Diamond and Pearl. If Pearl is good, I'll be happy.
What can I do with you for? If I ain't got it today, say the word and I'll have it tomorrow.
I know a lot of people don't like the chibi art style for it and such. I'm totally fine with it. I'm kind of happy they just went like, we're just gonna make 3D versions of the sprites from the game. I'm happy about that. I enjoy that. I don't really want them to look like Sword and Shield models, because Sword and Shield models remind me of PS2 or Wii quality. Like, if you look back at Battle Coliseum and such, Battle Revolution, those models are still better than what Sword and Shield had. Especially in the lighting department. The resolution's low, because it's a Wii game, the resolution's really low, but the lighting in that game is phenomenal. Too bad Genius Sonority got shit-canned by Pokemon Company after that game flopped, and now they make things like Pokemon Cafe.
Wanted to play cards. Doubt we need to wait till tomorrow.
Let's do a round of Gwent while I talk. Just to extend the time, because this is a topic I was going to talk about last time, but forgot to get around to. I don't want that torrential rain, actually. So, yeah. And the Pokemon Legends Arceus thing, it's really early in development, I can tell that, because there's virtually nothing in that trailer. There's a very basic combat system. The graphics look fine for the Switch, like what I expect of it. It's just a lot of empty land and low FPS Pokemon kind of floating about. You throw Pokeballs at them and you can get into a kind of weird turn-based battle system that is, in my opinion, very simple. But yeah, it's really early to say anything about that game. It doesn't come out for 2 years at this point. It's not coming out till sometime in 2022. And we're still at the beginning of 2021, so it's gonna be a while. I don't have much of an opinion on that one. It just, okay, if I can see more information on it, I'll have a little smidgem of a little more of an opinion, but I don't. He's testing me with doing a move like that. I'm gonna show a hand of force. What you gonna do? Ooh. That's quite mean. Okay, he's gonna get aggressive now. As shall I. I see what he's doing. Ooh. Ooh, that was a move, bud. Holy shit, I thought he had nothing left. Oh, that caught me off guard. Okay, what is his last card? So, he either has some sort of super amazing godsend of a card, or he has jack shit nothing. Let's see what the coin toss is. Ah. Nice try, bud. Nice try. But you failed. I did have a siege, but even that wouldn't have mattered with torrential rain. Because I still have a playing card. He really bet his entire endeavor on that last draw. And he failed.
What can I do with you for? If I ain't got it today, say the word and I'll have it tomorrow.
Let me see. Might pick something.
I'm going to buy the paint. That is needed for the troll quest, which I think I'll do next time. Wait, what's with the saddle? It's just a normal saddle. I don't need that. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That crossbow is like slightly better than what I have now.
So long.
Alright, time to do a lot of menus. Okay, better crossbow. This is the one we've had since the beginning that Vesemir gave us. So this one's 1 point better, slightly. Okay. So, let's see the blacksmith first and repair our armor and gear and such. He's up over here. Actually, no, he's right. Not to you. He's up here.
Greetings. My, a witcher. Something tells me I'll finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. A Redanian army order. But there's no pleasure in it. One after the other. Same thing time and again. No finesse required.
Looking to perfect your craft?
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation. So, got any special requests for me? Help me stay on form?
Still talking about armor, aren't we?
Aye. What else would it be?
I guess we'll do Gwent again.
Gwent wouldn't be bad.
This is going on longer than I expected because we're playing Gwent. It's got a Scoia'tael deck. Get rid of that, get rid of that. This is a decent lineup. I'm gonna let him take the first round. Get some extra cards, that's good. Gonna have him waste some cards now. He also had a spy. I'm gonna take the first round. Ah, that was a dumb move. Fuck, I forgot. Shit. I wasted that card. I forgot I had the fog effect down. I got a Dijkstra card now. Let's see about that. I'll probably give him this round then. Yeah, especially if he's using a healed unit. He used that one. Cheeky. That's a good card to waste. I gotta pass. He kept the Dijkstra card, huh? And used it. This guy's good. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm probably gonna lose, I think. That's a good thing I don't have any... Well, I do have a siege... actually, yeah, I do have quite a few siege cards, but I do have a clear day, so I'll save that for last. Oh, you! You know! Jerk! I'm bringing back Dijkstra. Give me 2 cards, please. Something good. Yeah, that's pretty good, yeah. This guy's got an insane Skoatal deck. I don't think I'll be able to beat him today. Like, I don't have enough quality cards against this kind of deck. He's got a healer again? Yeah, I lost this. This is crazy, man. There, and he's got an Ivarith. What the fuck? Clear day ain't gonna save my ass on this. Seriously. Wow. Okay, yeah. I'm not winning that today.
Show me what you have in stock.
Okay, what kind of armor and other things do you got? This armor's good. The boots are good. Pants are good. Resistant to piercing, resistant to bludgeon, resistant to slashing. It's a master item, but this is better.
So long.
Alright, I guess this is the outfit we're gonna have Geralt in now. Igni, that's a better one. Put that in the gloves. Yarden. A better Quensign. Let's put that in the feet. Axii going up could be good. I'm gonna give that to both the chest part and the trousers. I think we're good on that.
Greetings again.
You're in luck. I actually do have a special order for you.
Oh, he's so excited. Oh wow, he took all my money for fixing the weapons. I'll just sell all this stuff then. Oh, and we bought outfit stuff, so yeah, that's why we're low on money. I'm like, why did I run out of money? Now he's run out of money, okay. Does he have anything good? What are these manuscripts? I'll buy these manuscripts from him. Alright, there we go. Now I'm loaded on money, I have a ton of diagrams, my weapons and armor are all suited up, and everything's good.
So long.
That is not an exit.
Learned all the easy to find witches already. I could use it quickly.
I don't think there's a whole lot else to do then, at the moment, for today. This is a heck of a new outfit I've got. I got poofy pants, tight leather boots, something that looks like a sheriff's outfit or something. A new crossbow and a fresh beard cut. Yeah, Geralt of Rivia. Oh.
Long live Radovid. Fancy, eh?
Alright, so next time we're going to be heading... Can I see it from here even? Thanks, dude. We're gonna head to the troll. Not today, I'm just prepping this for next time. We're gonna head to the troll, who is a Redanian soldier. Where is he on the map? He's up here. So we'll go there next time. So, I may as well give my closing then for today, since I'm just running over there a little bit. So yeah, so we'll continue next time with the troll and the Redanian weirdness and do some more random side stuff. It'll be in a couple days, because next I'm going to start Unravel 2 and see how that is. It's been a year since I've played Unravel 1, and I did enjoy that game. It was a very fun platformer, very sad platformer. From the topic it is. But, yeah. I think we got a lot done today. So, see you later and have a good night.